Hello, everyone. So, sorry for the delay, but we are just about to get started here with an MMR Season 3 tournament match between Skyward and Andrea. This is winners bracket round 3, and our commentators, we've got Captain MZ and Skygoro. Take it from here, you two.
All right, Captain. We're getting in the later rounds of winners bracket, and we're going to see some really high-quality gameplay here.
Indeed. Andrea's knocked down quite the high names to get up to this point. Michi and Boo have fallen to lower brackets thanks to them. Skyward, on the other hand, seated second in this bracket. But at the same time, both of these runners are no doubt going to provide a fantastic race for us here on this Saturday. We thank you folks for hopefully continuing your weekend with us here today.
Yep.
So, Skygoro, anything in particular that you want to see this seed, besides maybe a good Hugo progression?
I mean, yeah, Hugo, I would love Hugo to have progression. I would love people to feed my brother. But other than that, I have seen a neglect of Ranch Sisters in this tournament. I want to see something disgusting and required on Ranch Sisters.
I am all for that today. Never get tired of a good Ranch Sisters play, especially Cremia. Cremia has only been required one time in at least in the matches I've seen. But this, we are just about to get started. So yeah, we had a bit of a, as we said before, a little bit of a delay getting started, and the runners are on a 15-minute delay as well, so we do need to take that into account. That being said, for me, I'm all for that ranch play, but I'm still missing out on that Pamela seed.
Yep. I think that Seedbot's going to save that for the grand finals.
I would not be surprised, and I'm all for that.
Yeah, we're getting underway here.
That reaction very much describing what was on the clock tower, because it was bomb shoes.
Yeah, nobody wants that, and looks like there's a golden gilded chest right here. Skyward's gonna go ahead and get it.
Ooh, almost missed the straw roof as well.
Big bomb bag out of logic.
All right. Andrea, on the other hand, is going to go ahead and grab their Clocktown Fairy immediately here. Skyward now hitting the statue. And what do we got in the tree? A wallet refill.
Yep. Rush bank 1. Get bank 1 out of the way. Don't forget bank 1, or you're going to make Fox upset.
Very true. But that cache and the early bomb bag, to me, almost screams observatory opener.
Yeah.
Out of logic, of course, but even still.
Well, getting the observatory knowledge is always prudent. But it looks like Andrea is opting to go south.
Yeah, nothing of importance on Tingle, just rupees.
Got a big chest in the southern grass grotto.
And
picking up some sticks.
And Skyward's going to go for that observatory route as well. And there's an early bow in South Termina Grotto, so no problems with projectiles today. And that is a gilded chest on Stumpy. You love to see it.
Tomorrow's mask not required on boat archery, I believe that said?
Mm-hmm.
And now we just need the Bremen mask.
Ooh.
There on the grass chest in southern.
Someone call other section. This looks like a Rush Ranch seed.
Alright, looked like 5 rupees on the observatory.
The Moonsteer was a hard piece.
I see.
I didn't see what the chest was. We're going to get our quad hints now. Can we get some good info? Dampe is dead?
Spider House is dead. Sora Hallway the hero. Econ. Oh!
Not again!
Bruh. Come on, man. Just
All right.
rip her heart out.
All right, I'm going to need to take another look at that. Hold on. Okay, Swamp Spider House is dead.
Okay.
Thank you, Twitch, for having a slightly longer delay playback so I can actually double take when people read hints at lightning speed.
I thought you were going to say when they reheat their pizza.
Nah, that's me jumbling words as I do.
Oh, looks like we got a bottle.
Yeah, that is a very free bottle. I believe that was Pillar Grotto.
Yep.
Yep.
Eastern Pillar Grotto.
Okay, and Skyward's turning into Silver Rupee almost right away.
I mean, I guess Pamela's gonna have to be... We just want a Pamela seed. I think the more we talk about it, the less it's gonna happen, though. So maybe if we just be quiet.
Nah, we talked about one particular check all the time in the Metroid Prime Cross Game Cup. Butler is dead. Swamp title deed not required.
I mean, honestly, I think if a pizza can't hold up when it's cold, it's not a good pizza.
It's very true. I do like my pizza very warm. Not very warm. Actually, that's a lie. I'd prefer lukewarm. But on the chewier side.
Yeah. If I have to reheat pizza, I do it in the oven. But, I mean, if you don't have an oven, then maybe like a... You could do microwave, but it just doesn't taste quite right.
Well, there's another Silver Rupee on Room Key, so... Skyward taking a bit of a hit from the Dodongos, and there's nothing important in there.
Alright, chat asking the real questions, Coke or Pepsi. I gotta be honest, there are some days when I can't tell the difference.
For me, Vanilla Coke is where it's at.
Oh man, we're getting a sub 5 minutes bombers in Season 3. This is insanity.
Perfectly in logic, to be fair. We've got
the village of my people, way of the hero. Always is.
Well, it doesn't exactly rule in Hugo.
It doesn't.
But at the same time, Village Wath, yeah, that could be a few things. Mostly good, a couple pretty bad. Deku Palace Foolish minus the song.
I mean, technically, Andrea could go up there right now and see what's in Goron Village. Could see if there's anything in the shop.
That's true. We do have Out of Logic North access.
Yep. Bo was in Southern Grass Grotto.
Yeah, the bombs are out of logic because they're on Clocktown Central Pillar at the moment, so we're either looking for Deku plus Moon's Tier or Hookshot.
Yep.
And it was money on the Human Fairy turn-in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Deku Palace is a pretty nice Foolish because then you can just blitz through that and get the song. That's a lot. That is a lot of. It's a lot of clustered checks, but
yeah.
Being able to go mode Deku Palace does still save you a considerable amount of time.
Oh yeah.
Start the music, baby!
Oh my god! I don't know what Skyward just did there, but it just blew my mind.
Oh, that's a signature trick right there, shielding the Chew to detonate it right on the target.
My mind was just blown.
So was that target.
Yeah. Fucking insane. Pardon my language.
No, you're good, but we do finally, in a Season 3 seed, we get a good weapon before the 10-minute mark, and we actually have to slash something. Like, no joke, the last few seeds I've called, there have just never been any sword upgrades for a long time. Like, at least until the 2-hour mark.
Right.
Looks like that was a wooden chest on East Clocktown Ledge. Nothing of importance there.
Yeah, nothing there.
Well, P-Hat's in for a bad day.
And that is going to help out Skyward so much, that Great Fairy Sword.
Andrea timing their Night 1 fairly well here, not having to wait too long for Guru Guru.
Yep. We got a pictograph box on Guru Guru. could come into play. Could be something gross like seahorses.
So I'm just noticing the which drink poll in chat, and it's tied 2-2.
Leave it to chat the tie polls. They always do.
Indeed, they do. All right, we're getting the bomb bag check here, and it is a heart piece. But yeah, getting Picto now in a Sphere 0 check is really good. Just not have to worry about seahorses or Tingle Photo on your first pass to Swamp.
Yeah.
You know, now that we've gotten it, seahorses is going to be hinted dead, right? Both our sometimes are still out there.
Yep, they sure are. Alright, nothing of note yet. No real divergence. Both runners sticking close to Clock Town.
Yeah, Skyward yet to pick up the bow from...
Was this Southern Grotto?
Yeah, Grassy Grotto. But I'm sure he's going to pick that up momentarily.
Oh, yeah. I assume Pictograph Box route in the Southern Knight. Probably going to go south now after depositing.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Andrea dumped 87 rupees in to have a couple spares for Sword School and Postman, but ended up getting a purple anyway, so...
Yeah.
All right, Skyward with a very nice rupee count is going to go ahead and deposit that now. And Postman is a heart piece.
Yep.
And that's going to do it for Andrea's bombers, too. Very well routed.
The couple's mask. Unfortunately, not enough time to turn that in, I don't think.
We'll see in a minute.
Yep, out of time. Closes
I mean,
at 8.
Yeah, I was going to say, if they inverted and then floored it, then maybe.
Yeah.
And there's the Butler Swamp Deed hint for Andrea. So yeah, almost all always hints besides Ranch Sisters already ruled out. Now, because Swamp Title Deed is not required, that does not rule out Toilet Hand.
No.
It only rules out the Mountain Scrub turn-in.
Yeah.
That is, of course, assuming that everything behind this, all the remaining deeds are not somehow behind that Swamp Title Deed.
That is also true.
Unlikely, but even still. Answer the question, chat. How's the seed so far? Not a whole lot going on at the moment. Our hints are sort of nothing extreme. Interestingly, Village and Hall are both Wath, and they're both shop locations, so maybe just rush their shops? I don't know. Most of our
I
always...
guess so. I mean, I guess I would go south here and try to route in south, which it looks like Skyward might be doing. Might be checking the business scrub, then probably going south.
Yeah, south does seem like the way to go here. We've got a perfectly in logic bottle and bow here. So that gives us Swamp Tingle, Milk Road Tingle, both witch checks. I don't think that's a gilded chest up there on Icona Pillar.
Didn't look like it. Yeah, no Pamela. We found out that immediately. Better than ripping the Band-Aid. Well, yeah, it is ripping the Band-Aid off.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Andrea's going to drop another load of rupees. I do believe both runners are now in position to get bank 1.
Yeah. Should be one more deposit for both runners, I think.
And both runners now have Bremen Mask.
Here's the bow for Skyward.
All right, Andrea's still a little early for Blast Mask Lady, so they're going to go ahead and get the observatory check out of the way.
Oh, Skyward did bank 1 so fast I didn't even know. Oh, I guess bank 1 was Cheers.
Never mind. Yeah, I guess Skyward was interested by the 2 silver rupees that popped up and just wanted to get that out of the way now.
Makes sense.
Ooh, looks like Skyward's trying to invert a little bit here to get a little extra time for Blast Mask Lady.
Yep.
Yeah, this looks to be a swamp into Blast Mask play.
Yep. I would have to agree. Slowing down time probably to get swamp shooting. Closes to 10.
That's a good call. The tree is a heart. Piece by the looks of it.
Yep. Get another hint here. Come on, give us something spicy.
That is not something spicy.
Alright, now on inverting, because it really doesn't matter.
Makes sense.
As long as you start the game before the clock strikes 10. Obviously, he'll throw you out after this, and since Skyward's really good, I doubt they're going to mess up. Knock on wood.
Link, you okay back there, buddy?
I don't think Link is. I don't think Link is okay.
It's okay, Link. Just 30 more seconds.
I tell you, sound effect shuffle has brought the comedy.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, well done. 52.
That is really, really good.
Yeah. I don't think I've even gotten close to that.
I was about to say, am I imagining things, or did Andrea not? Yeah. Andrea wanted the silver rupee first, then got the blast mask.
Yeah.
All right, game. Enough with the bomb chews.
Yep.
Think we're good on those.
Alright, getting a grotto check here. Also gonna check what Big Bomb Bag is. Another heart piece. I would expect to get a West Clocktown Foolish. We've yet to get anything here.
It's looking like it. Tingle's got another bottle.
Yep.
All right, now Andrea's going to be following in Skyward's footsteps here.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's a hard piece on the Taurus Center. Yeah, it was a nice Kodak moment with the Wolfos just in the bottom of the frame there.
Wolfo's trying to photobomb. Just rude.
It's just like Pokemon photobombing in Pokemon Snap.
Exactly.
Andrea got literally knocked into the grotto by the Baba. Nice. Unfortunately, it is nighttime. The Peahat's not exactly awake, but nothing a quick double time can't fix.
Yeah.
Right, Andrea doesn't have great fairy sword yet.
Did have a stick though. I feel like bow strats are a little bit slower here. Maybe wanting to save that one stick, but I can't imagine what for though.
Possibly the only other thing that comes to my mind that you would want combat for is Graveyard. Oh, speaking of Graveyard, we just got our hint. Graveyard's foolish minus the song. Interesting. Yep. That's very interesting. So, 2 non-dungeon locations that are foolish minus the song.
And it looks like Skyward's heading north out of Logic, which is a good play. If you know Goron Village's Way of the Hero, it's easy.
And the Ranch Sisters are double purple rupees.
Yep. Aw, man.
Interesting. So the dungeons are not flagged as foolish. I have a feeling we're going to get some nice Fierce Deity, by the way, on Milk Road Tingle.
Fierce Deity before dungeons.
Mm-hmm. Andrea not picking that up to save money for Gorman Race.
Yep.
Aww. Blue Rupee.
Hugo, you disappoint me.
Andrea could also buy that at Great Bay Coast and save $20, yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate Skyward backwalking with the camera reverse so we can see where he's going.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrea also needs the 50 rupees for the Gorman milk purchase too, so yep. That's very heads up. Just in case it's good.
That makes me happy, Vidya. That makes me happy. I actually didn't see what was on Gorman Milk Purchase.
I don't know if Andrea checked it. I could have sworn I saw them go straight for the race, but... Oh, chat saying purple rupee. Oh, no!
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Horse decided to be rebellious. And this is...
Derp.
Okay, that is a...
Hard piece.
Hard piece? Okay, I thought it might have been an empty bottle. Okay, yeah, definitely hard piece. But yep, that's why Andrea definitely made a good move saving money. Let's see what we got in here.
Nothing important.
Apparently. I see a heart container, circus leader mask, and red rupee. And Tinkle's just snickering at how bad that shop was.
Yeah.
It's like, I have all the good stuff. I've got the Fierce Deity mask.
Oh.
So, this is one thing I'm curious about. Well, actually, no. Village, never mind. Village is, yeah, I'm just curious about the fact that... So, I think we can safely rule out Storms as the songs in Palace and Graveyard, since Canyon's foolish.
Oh, man, and Lynn's Cave has absolutely nothing, so... Is it keg minigame?
Well, I saw a Moon's Tier as well, which means if we get... Who had Moon's Tier? Gorman Race. So that's one of the two keys. That's one of the two keys for that bow.
Yeah.
On Straw Roof Chest. If we find Deku Mask right here conveniently, would be nice, but it's not. But that would put the bombs into logic, which would be logical north access.
Yeah.
If I said something else is on the straw roof chest, I meant bombs.
Yep.
Did I say bow? I meant bombs. They're both needed for north access.
Looks like Andrea's gonna pick up GFS here.
In a scrub relocation required seed, does that count as Goron Village or Southern Swamp? I do not know the answer to that question.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with relocation seeds. I've maybe seen one in my entire time running MMR.
I'm getting an answer from chat that says it would say that a relocation would go to the destination, not the start point. So if it were Goron Scrub to relocate the Goron Scrub to Swamp, then Swamp would be considered the location. It's all about the destination, not the journey.
Yep.
New to these runs, what is needed to win? So our runners need to beat the 4 bosses in each temple and then fight Majora. So to do that, they need all 3 transformation masks, either Gibdo or Garo mask to get to Icona, magic, bow, hookshot, all 3 elemental arrows, and
Depending on where songs are, song items, which could be Mirror Shield, Captain's Hat, Keg.
Yeah.
And X.
The majority of all of the items of which I have spoken of, we haven't found yet, and don't know that much about. Which, yeah, we're still kind of... Actually, we're pretty almost out of hints. We've just got the last Wath and the second sometimes.
Yep.
And our always hints have been pretty lousy. And I wonder if the always hints are lousy because we've got 2 Foolish minus Song. If we've got 2 Foolish minus Song locations. Because that, to me, suggests that either the Okay. That suggests to me that either the temples behind those 2 Foolish minus Song locations are going to be loaded, or literally everything is going to be in the overworld.
I am loving this track right now.
It took me a few minutes to realize what this is.
It's the Super Mario 64 slide.
In the style...
And Goron's sound font.
In the style of Goron Race. You think this is what Crybaby Goron sings when he's not busy crying looking for his daddy?
Maybe. I gotta figure Deku Mask has got to be here sooner or later. Hopefully sooner.
I think Deku's next as well. I'm banking on... I'm banking on it just chilling in the it's either on Great Bay Tingle or it's on Graveyard Grotto, Coast Grotto.
Yeah, the mayor hasn't been checked yet.
That's true. We've had that couple's mask for a handful of minutes. Skyward's gonna pick up FD here.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Later.
Later.
In Coast, probably. It could be on the witches, because our runners didn't follow through and go all the way to the witches. They just hit the statue and busted out of Swamp.
Yep.
Probably to turn in that Moon's Tear or check Milk Road Tingle and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
But now Skyward's going to go ahead and make that play.
Yep. Yeah, the Tingle photo turn in, which obviously Skyward's going to do that after saving the hag.
Okay, I know I was about to say, we're literally staring Tingle in the face. I don't care if Link left the lens cap on. It should still be a picture of Tingle.
Andrea did not buy FD, to my knowledge.
Yeah, neither runner has FD.
They both have seen it.
Yeah, Andrea decided to hold out on it just because they have not done the Gorman milk purchase at the time and needed the cash on standby. And Skyward was just had insufficient rupees at the time.
Yeah.
Nothing on day 2 woods by the look of it. The runners will get FD and Coast because you can get...
You can get a discount for that. Oh, another bottle.
All right, well, bottle's not an issue today. That's 3 bottles we now know of. Andrea didn't get the milk bottle due to lack of rupees as well. Skyward's going to get the 3rd bottle in a minute.
Yep.
The Chateau is nice, but without a wallet, it's not a good rupee farming method, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And we have no magic, so we can't even use that Chateau to its fullest.
Still no Deku Mask yet.
So yeah, hints-wise, we're waiting on our 3rd. You might as well make it our 5th Wath, considering our foolishes. Like, we've got a lot. The fact that there are 2 non-dungeon locations marked foolish except song, that is really good intel to have.
Yeah. So you're either going to hard focus on those songs, or not really even, there's not even a second option there. You are going to hard focus on those songs.
Well, when you eventually get the right stuff. We need Deku and Captain's Hat for those at the moment, unfortunately.
Yep. Hopefully not too late in logic.
Was that Chateau the only thing of note since we got the prior bottle? Yeah, it was. We haven't found that much at all. Since, yeah, no, we've been kind of barren for the last 10-15 minutes, I want to say.
Yeah. And both runners doing the same thing. No big path divergence.
Not really a lot of room
Nobody's
for it.
been west at all.
Yeah, I think that's going to be... I think it's got to be coast at this point. It's either Great Bay Tingle or just in the grotto on the fish.
Yeah. And also, we still don't have that turn in for Couples Mask, which I believe Andrea is the only one that has Couples Mask. Skyward did do early north, but I specifically... Oh! Well, there's progression.
Yeah, never mind.
Well, now you go coast. Now you definitely go west.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, had a wrong pipe incident with my drink.
Why turn in the photo when you have Zoro Mask? Kappa? No, they'll remember, I'm sure. Oh, there's first logical bomb bag.
Okay, never mind.
That other bomb bag doesn't matter.
But yeah, now not only do you have... now you can almost full clear Hall. Well, you can half clear it. That's a lie. You can check the shop. That's about... check the shop. Check Evan. And see what's on Mount Title Deed Ledge.
Looks like both runners having the same ideas here.
Yeah, it seems like, and this has been a regular occurrence in Season 3, is that runners really want to make sure they don't leave a location behind for later.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want is to, miss out on Swamp Grotto and go after beelining it for Coast.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just been neck and neck. Nobody's gaining any ground. And that's what's good about these winter bracket match is you're going to see everything on the table. You're going to see some great tricks. You're going to see some good logic reading. And you're going to see one mistake that might cost you the game.
Indeed.
And it might be the most minute mistake possible.
All right, and we get Don Garo mask off of the fairy turn-in for transformation. Meanwhile, Andrea will show us what is behind that couple's mask.
Yep. All right, can we please ban Axel Ryman for that horrible pun?
All right, we got a blast mask. So that was... Okay, so yeah, we've got plenty of logical explosives now.
Yeah, I don't know Skyward as a runner, but I saw no reason for them to leave that photo behind. Also getting that nice third bottle. Having the bottle advantage.
So with that said, yeah, we rush west.
Yeah. Yep, 100%.
Skyward, on the other hand, is gonna go do day 3 ranch first. With Bremen Mask in tow, I get it.
Yeah, Bremen Mask in tow, and also with Zor Mask, the doggy racetrack chest is put into logic.
Very true. Alright, what's Andrea doing here? Grabbing another 50, probably for the rupees for the Zor shop.
Oh, yeah.
This could be a play north anyway, too.
Yep. But they're going to be real disappointed that there's not a lot there.
Yeah, so...
Goron Village had absolutely nothing.
So yeah, it's either going to be the song, keg trial... I think, yeah, the song, keg trial, or... Actually, yeah, that's about it. That's all it can be.
Yeah.
And in which case, keg trial, we need fire arrows.
Yep. Alright, get those cat jams out. We're about to jam, as it is the Bremen March time.
Alright, we got another hint.
Had what?
Postman's Freedom is dead.
Okay, I thought that said Postman's Freedom had Captain's Hat for a second there. Let's get those cat jams in chat. That's what I like to see. Ah, such a good jam.
The cat is almost bobbing perfectly with the chickens, with the song, too.
Yeah. It's almost like the meme was created for this moment. Oh man, that other Kuko chick is all the way over there.
Don't you hate it when that happens? It's like, hello, I'm the band leader over here. Okay, yeah.
Well done.
Now Andrea's gonna get the cheap milk bottle, too.
Yep.
Fascinating. Lemon's not the play.
How do you... This is gonna make me seem like kind of like noobish, but I actually don't know how to backwalk with the camera like that.
Count me out, too, to be honest with you. Kind of a blessing in disguise here for Andrea. It's too late to check the Goron shop.
Yep.
So they're going to see Lens Cave and then bust out of here.
Also, Skyward just doing frame perfect tricks. Gotcha. The dogs. Oh. Oh.
Swamp Spider House dead. That chest is big wooden. So, yeah, for Goron Village, it's either Keg Trial or the song.
Yep.
Which, I don't know if it could be the song at this point. given how we've got 2 foolish minus songs and no dungeons ruled out.
Yeah, it's time to go west. Yep, 100%. Chad agrees as well. Also, is that a flushing sound?
It might have
bombers?
been. It might have been. That's all right. Link's just flushing their escape route down the toilet. And then cheering about it out loud. That is a wooden chest, I believe, on Clocktown Central Pillar, so nothing of importance there. So Moon's Tier Deku Mask, not our answer today, I don't think.
Finally, somebody's getting FD.
I'm
not
surprised.
Not at a discounted rate, though.
Yeah, I'm surprised Andrea waited until got that here instead of... Oh, they're going to do Ranch.
Would somebody please go west?
Chat brings up a good point. Skyward might cycle reset just in case the next thing that does come up is Hookshot.
Yeah.
Because that would put eggs into play. With 3 bottles, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
3 bottles and access to seahorses, no less.
Yeah, Dirty LTK could be lurking as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is a better play, for sure.
This also burns more time to get to All Knight's Mask check. But yeah, Season 3 did add a lot of the new sometimes hints, which have been pretty nice. Like, well left chest, which has reared its ugly head. Well, in general, has reared its ugly head way too many times in these brackets.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, there's a heart container on Town Archery. Oh yeah, Andrea's already got that. And we saw another one in Goron Shop, so in case defense becomes an issue, we can always just rely on that.
Alright, looks like we're getting staff room chest here. Nothing.
Nope.
Yeah, this seed is absolutely screaming to go west. Zora was saving Koyume.
To answer the question, chat, it's day 3 for Andrea, so Lemons is way open.
Alright, Skyward late to that couple's mess. No biggie, though. Can just Song of Double Time as soon as the cycle starts and turn it in. And I don't think it was anything, so really doesn't matter either way.
It wasn't. It was, I don't even remember because it was that useless.
Yeah.
Blast Mass. That's right. Thank you, chat. All right, though. 41 and a half minutes later, and Skyward is finally going to check the chest over here and then go west.
And then check Biobaba Grotto, then go west.
And what is that in there? That is a shield.
And this isn't Dark Souls, so you can't dual wield shields.
Nope.
And landed right on the lily pad, too, which is really cool to see every time.
Team never buy a shield.
Yeah. Yep, everything but Weston Mayor.
See, our runners are going to basically meet up here in the west.
Yep.
All right, there's the fish.
Can't get on the horse because you're Zora. I think that was an accident, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just missing one more way of the hero. But as fast as these runners are going, I don't think we're going to see it.
It's probably Termina Field for the bow if I really had to...
Yeah.
If I really had to guess. I'm just going to guess our remaining bows are bow lock now.
Yeah.
All right, here's a new check. Blue rupee.
And a discounted FD. Make sure not to spam A.
Oh, I don't think these two have to worry about that.
I know, but just for any new players, do not spam A.
Oh, yes.
When you're dumping this fish, you will soft block. Another bottle.
The gold dust bottle, no less. We currently don't have access to hot spring water, though, so currently that's useless.
Yeah, we don't.
Of course, the bottle you would like to use for eggs. It's gold dust. That being said, I'm still banking on the hallway of the hero just being hook shot at this point.
Yeah, that would be the most likely scenario.
Well, we're gonna see the nom 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 first, then the cape checks.
Yep.
Yeet. Yet likes are also miniature catapults.
Yep. Physically, just one giant stomach and also a catapult.
Pretty much.
I mean, Goron Mask is also a possibility. But if Zora Hall's just gonna give you hook...
Goron Mask, by itself, though, it only gives us, like, 2 checks.
Yeah.
Because it only gives us the Song in Village and Punch Rock in Icona, and I guess the like was nothing, so...
Yeah, all ranch hints they were all duplicates, if I'm not mistaken. And Postman's Freedom was hinted.
Yeah, the Postman's Freedom hint, yeah, that was the only new hint. We're still missing the third Wath. Which, yeah, at this point, it's either going to be Termina Field for the bow or someplace we've already full cleared at this point, at the rate we're going.
Yep.
Like, it's going to be Swamp for the Zora Mask.
Yeah.
Oh, here's something. This has been in Logic since Explosives, and it's a keg.
Yep. Very nice.
All right. We can use that next cycle, no problem.
No gross keg W location today. Another big chest right here.
Not this time.
Oh. Well, you hate to see it, but if you get Goron in Zora Hall, you can get that check out of the way easy enough.
Very true. Yeah, I'm thinking this is either Zora, or not Zora, Goron. It could be anything, really, because anything would give us something to work with. Goron wouldn't give us a lot to work with, but it would give us something to work with.
Yep.
Hook does give us beavers, too. And what is that in here? That is... Letter to Mama.
Uh-oh.
That's
not good, because Postman's Freedom is dead.
That could be...
That could be problematic, Captain.
That's weird, because let's say we don't find anything else in here. The only reason that could be Way of the Hero for is toilet paper.
Yeah, toilet paper.
But that would also assume that every remaining paper item in the game is behind whatever is on Toilet Hand, which... Oh, that's a mirror shield on the mountain title D turn in.
That might be it. That might be your way.
That's probably it, yeah. Skyward's just like, yeah, I'm just going to get this right now. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Oh, Lulu's Diary,
no.
stick read. You got Lulu's Diary.
You hate to see that. But yeah, no, the Mirror Shield's definitely... I would be very surprised if Mirror Shield was the Wath. Andrea is literally 1 rupee short for that, by the way.
There's got to be 1 rupee in Zora Hall, surely.
I don't think so, actually.
Oh, no.
Unless, of course, Evan has one. Unless, of course, Evan's got a purple just lying around somewhere.
Thanks for teaching me a song. Here's cash.
Hey, at least Evan's paying royalties.
Oh my god!
Told ya. Well, that being said, I had a feeling with two Foolish minus the songs that dungeons were not going to be the fruitful choice today.
I see eggs being started in the next cycle almost.
Absolutely. Yeah, you rush PF after this. I mean, you have to skip out on sewers for now, but yeah, you totally rush PF.
Looks like Skyward is looking for money to get that letter, maybe?
Could be.
Toilet? Yep.
Oh, Andrea seems to have stopped for a moment.
When nature calls, you answer.
Alright, All Knight's mask is dead.
Well, you say that, video, but I do not think...
Andrea, I think...
taking any chances on this letter.
Okay, Andrea's soaring out, and yeah, Andrea is still a rupee short for Letter to Mama, but I think they have the same idea. I think they want to check that too, because it is a Wath location letter, and knowing that Postman's Freedom's dead and you can check something else with it.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or Andrea's gonna take a bet here and wait till next cycle.
No, I think you would get that piece of paper. It's the only piece of paper we've seen. I don't think you take a chance. Plus, you do a 1 rupee. Oh, looks like they are going to take a chance.
But yeah, I would actually laugh if Toilet Hand is Deku Mask, because that means literally every other paper in the game is behind it.
Yep.
If this is Deku Mask, that's what the Wath was hinting towards. It's most likely for Hookshot, to be fair. But I would still laugh if this is Deku. Ooh, Hook does get a stump.
Yep.
I beg your pardon, game.
Oh, that is bad for Andrea, because they opted to not get that paper. That is very bad.
Oh, Light Arrow's on the stump.
Stumpy, but...
So Hall double Wath.
Yeah.
For Hook to Lights and Hook to Lights and Letter to Mama to Toy.
Cations, I agree with that perspective, but if you could get that out of the way now and not wait till the next cycle, Skyward has just pulled ahead significantly.
Right. What Andrea's going to do here is use the Chateau and the Gold Dust to get Bank 2 right now. Get it out of the way.
They do have time, but I don't see them cycling. I don't see them going back to Hall for some reason.
Unfortunately, that is going back to Zora Hall is a really tough sell right now, unless Andrea goes right for that as soon as they complete Bank 2.
No, they're not. Zora Hall is a quick... I mean, I really think that Andrea is going to abandon Letter to Mama until next cycle.
Oh, Zoe Grotto just gave us the Romani mask. We can check one item with that. We need Deku Mask for another and a wallet for the third. Yeah, Andrea's going to be short 13 rupees for Bank 2. Yeah.
Yep,
So,
cycling. Ain't gonna miss out on that Goron mask until they think of it again.
okay, Piece of Heart on the Scrub.
Yep.
And we're going to find out what the song is. If this is not Storms, whatever it is, it's most definitely Wath at this point. Unless it's Keg Trial, which that would be hilarious.
I mean, they definitely could find another paper, but I don't see the reason of taking that risk. Or on Lullaby.
Lullaby. Ooh, Lullaby. That is a weird song to get right now.
So what I'm thinking immediately off the bat after getting Lullaby is Gossip Stones.
Oh, it could be Gossip Stones. You're absolutely right. We could have magic on Gossip Stones right now.
Though Gossip Stones is a tough sell to route in, you would probably route it in right now. Just get it out of the way. Sub-hour Gossips.
The only other thing is, I think the other question is, where is New Wave right now? Because we still can't get any of the Foolish Minus song locations yet. Good grief. But yeah, Gossips. That could be a thing. We could just have vanilla fire arrows. I'm wondering if there is actually something in Snowhead Temple.
Possibly.
All right, Andrea's checking Cape Ledge.
Maybe gonna get a Beaver's Place sub 1 hour.
Oh, we got another big chest, which is the beans. So there were... Oh, okay. So there were 2 ways to get that... well, actually, no, that was hook lock. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that bean's going to be... I say that bean's not going to be too significant. But, I mean, there could be something on the Stone Tower bean chest, but we're miles away from that right now. We still need Ice, Magic, Garo Gibdo, Elegy. We're way behind for that.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to see what's on Romani's game now. All right, Andrea did get some cash, I think, so this is going to be a keg pickup. And also probably bank 2 on the top of it.
It's so catchy.
It is. Like, no joke, I'm actually bobbing my head a bit to this. All right, Romani gives us... That is Storms. Yeah, that is Storms. If there's one thing that I've taken to heart, it's song going into 2 lines plus a second text box, Storms.
Yeah.
Okay, so Keg can't be the Wath then. Keg is useless.
But Keg was in for a cape.
Termina fields the 3rd Wath. It's for the bow. Or the light arrows.
It's either bow or light arrows, or both, who knows?
Probably light arrows if I really had to hazard a guess. But yeah, that's it. So we still have the Goron Village Wath to be determined. Oh, there's Ocean Deed.
Paper. Okay.
Okay, so that's not...
Andrea needs to get that turned in as soon as possible.
Okay. Okay, so the letter to Mama's not the Wath either.
Yeah, yeah. But paper is definitely important this seed.
Yeah, only for that turn-in, though, since Canyon's dead, Ocean Tidal D turn-in is going to be useless. So that actually will incentivize Andrea to turn this in for toilet paper.
Yep.
But doing this As long as there's nothing in sewers, Andrea clearing out PF now is not necessarily a bad thing.
Oh no. Song knowledge is, especially this song knowledge, which is the longest song check in the game. Getting this out of the way will be absolutely helpful.
Mm-hmm. What was that song phase? It was the slide theme from Mario 64 in the style of Gohan Race.
And to think all the song knowledge that Skyward's gonna get, knows that Keg was probably nothing. Going to do eggs.
I think
also
my
going to
favorite.
be able to check sewers.
Indeed, yeah. Well, hopefully for Andrea, sewers is nothing. Although that being said, if Andrea ends up getting bottlenecked, they might check it anyway if things start going downhill after Goron Mask.
Yeah.
All right, that's a hard piece up top. And there's the TF Wath for Skyward. Nice useless hint. Because, yeah, that was available Sphere 0, so...
There's still a lot in Termina Field to do, and I know Light Arrows is probably 100% it, but Termina Field could still be loaded.
The only thing Termina Field really has at this point is Gossips, though.
Yep.
I think we pretty much full cleared everything else. Also, I think we neglected to mention this nice postman's hat.
Yep.
And Camaro we already know is off because Camaro's was hinted not required off of boat archery. So that's, yeah, the only thing TF can have left is Gossips. Oh, and healing Camaro as well. Sorry, yeah, no, Camaro Mask is Rosa's sisters. Wrong Camaro. All right, nothing besides an egg today that is guarded by bees.
Everybody make sure to go and follow our runners today. They're doing an excellent job. I'm sitting here beside my co-commentator, Captain. Always good to have you, Captain.
Thank you, Skyward.
Thank you to the trackers, the faceless champions of the stream.
Yes.
Without whom, we would be unable to do this.
Thank you very much, Skyward, and thank you for joining in the booth today as well. All right, time to take out the King of Pirate Evil. Oh, never mind it. She's already gone.
Over. Yeah, it's over. Great fairy sword, man.
What's the word for this scenario? Dead? D-E-D?
Yeah.
All right, well, we got Giant's Mask. Twin Mold's already been killable since we got FD, so never mind.
Yep.
All right, nothing of importance guarded, so that's going to be it for Andrea's PFI dive. Just waltzing through. Not going to take the picture of the pirate. I'm surprised at that, to be honest, because with 4 bottles and Picto, it's really, really convenient to route in seahorses. Although, having said that, mildly painful without magic.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. So yeah, for the moment, there's really not a whole lot to say, as our runners are basically following in each other's footsteps until such time as In Andrea's case, they need to go back for Goron Mask, which is on Toilet Hand, but that can't be done during the day. Doing this without magic is painful, by the way.
Yep. Looks like we're gonna get a void anyway. So, no big deal.
Fair enough. Okay, Skyward also remembering the good picture of a pirate.
Yep.
But yeah, it's going to be kind of slow for the next few minutes here while both runners, although Andrea got through Pirate's Fortress Interior a little bit faster than Skyward here, so...
Yep.
Besides the Goron Mask, there's not a whole... Skyward also has to go back for the light arrows.
Yep. Hopefully they remember Stumpy.
Indeed.
Can't forget Stumpy. Stumpy's our friend.
Yeah, the problem is... You're not going to be passing that section of Termina Field ever again for a while. Or not ever, I don't think, since you hit the Swamp Owl.
Yeah.
That being said, we're out of hints at this point.
Mm-hmm. And... we've already pretty much got a good idea of what our wants are in every area.
Indeed. I'm starting to think that one of the Palace and Graveyard songs is Sonata, because the thing about... Well, actually, no, that really only comes into play if dungeons are foolish, except for the song.
Yeah.
So never mind.
Yeah. Alright, it looks like this is a really good route by Andrea getting the seahorse, and it's gonna take a while, but you're gonna get those sea snakes out of the way.
Yeah, it's doable. It's just painful. Because, yeah, at this point, and this is something that I struggled with at the start of Season 3, is that Foolish minus song does not mean that the song is Wath, meaning, because normally if a song is hinted Wath, then the song itself has to lead to another item. Otherwise, The only time that's the exception is in Song Sanity. Foolish minus the song does not mean that the song is Wath, but it means the song is required.
Yep.
So... And if that were the case for a dungeon, like if a dungeon was hinted foolish except for the song, that would mean the game could expect that dungeon to be cleared first in logic, which means anything that is required to clear that dungeon has to be ahead.
Yeah, and technically the song doesn't have to be required.
What is that?
Nope.
I could... maybe? It's... Was it a bottle, question mark? I couldn't see that.
No, it wasn't a bottle.
It was Gibdo.
Gibdo. Oh, I thought I was completely incorrect about that.
Ooh, that's very bad for Andrea. That's another check behind. That is another very important check behind that Goron mask. Oh dear. Well, unless Garo shows up and
I thought that was milk.
I thought I saw the white. I saw the white and stripes. I couldn't tell if it was because of Bottle or Gibdo. Oh no.
Oh.
That's a cafe mask, and we would like to remind the audience, Letter to Mama was in a Wath location, even though Hookshot's probably the Wath.
Yep.
Oh. Just enough time for Skyward to get Midnight Meeting cracking away, too.
Yep.
Well, Skyward had some time, but... Oh, geez. Alright, what do we got here in Goron Chess minigame? That looks important.
Yep. Or it could be deceptively important.
Oh, nope. Road blocked. Oh, is this an all the way out and around? Or just go straight? Oh, so close.
Oh.
What is this?
What does this maze want us to do?
Oh, you know what it is? I think Skyward went by the one square that is on the path at the start.
Yeah.
But he's going to try and clip.
Oh, we got to wall it inside of...
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Yep, the shield spams of
Just take
defeat.
loss.
I see what went wrong there, but that is still so painful.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And the maze not apologizing yet.
Alright, this should be good, though. Yep. Alright, yeah, Razor Sword, no big deal.
Yeah, we've got Great Fairy. That's pretty irrelevant now. So yeah, chat, we're still looking for Deku Mask, Captain's Hat, and Deku Mask, Captain's Hat, and Fire and Ice. Ugh. Yeah, this is getting a little rough here, folks.
Yep.
We could be going on a Captain's Hat casino here, because for all we know, the Graveyard Song could just be Oath.
Yeah.
And we're going on a Captain's Hat casino.
Yep. It's like Andrea missed a sea snake. Oh, yep.
I've always
Skyward
wondered.
Remember Stumpy. You've
Okay.
Never forget Stumpy. And it looks like Seahorses was nothing important.
All right, that being said, both runners are going to be getting their song here simultaneously.
Yep.
The two songs that our runners want to see at this point, I think, are either Healing they can do stuff with. Not much, but they could do stuff with it. Or
yeah, that is true that Skyward hasn't been to Pinnacle yet. So, just now dropping in their 4 eggs.
Oh, okay. But yeah, at this point, I think the runners want this to be either New Wave or Healing. Probably they would prefer New Wave, because otherwise, if this is Healing, it's Oops All Songs.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, Healing we can do stuff with. Sonata we could do stuff with, but that doesn't matter. Graveyard's foolish.
Mm-hmm.
Elegy, we can't do anything without Ice and Magic. We still need Magic, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vanilla New Wave. That was you know something? Yeah, I'm thinking you dip a dungeon now, because I think an Elemental Arrow is in a dungeon somewhere, or Deku Mask is in a dungeon on this point.
I mean, GBT without Goron is a thing. For Andrea, at least.
Yeah, because without Goron Mask, Andrea can't get Lullaby.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, yeah, Andrea's getting Zoe Grotto real quick, I think. Is this Zoe Grotto? Or, yeah, it has to be Zoe Grotto. There's nothing else left here.
Yeah, I did get Scarecrow Song earlier.
What was it in Zoe Grotto again? Romani Mask.
Romani Mask, yep.
Which is a check.
Yeah, to catch up, Andrea has to do toilet paper, which is coming up, but they'll be doing checks to at least move time along.
Yeah, so in Andrea's case, at the very least, it's only a matter of time. The downside is they're going to have to go, most likely, unless Garo Mask shows up, they are most likely going to have to go back for Gibdo Mask.
Yep.
Because that isn't sewers. And this is exactly what we said earlier. This would be a bad situation if sewers was required.
Yep. And it really all comes down to not picking up that toilet paper when you could.
Yeah, so...
Skyward making the play to get that toilet paper turned in as soon as possible.
Yeah, and with the wallet, Andrea can check both purchases.
Yep.
So yeah, the Goron Village Wath is either for, because it was Lullaby, anything past it, which could include Springtime.
Mm-hmm.
So that actually is a very large handful of checks. Or it's just Keg Trial outright, in which case we need Magic and Fire Arrows anyway, so we still can't get it.
Yep. Goron Mask was in a gross spot, quite literally.
Yeah, it was on Toilet Hand.
Yeah. Toilet God had Goron Mask.
Okay, Andrea, not interested in the shop. Right, Andrea hasn't been here yet, because their last pass here was too late. It was on night 2, I think it was.
Yeah. Well, toilet paper doesn't hit until midnight, so... Gotta do things to kill the time.
Andrea's gonna get...
You could route in Gossips with Toilet Hand, I think. Along with Bank 2 as well.
Yeah, we're gonna see Bank 2 first, which is Lens.
Interesting.
Ooh,
very
yeah,
interesting.
that's in logic with a wallet, so... Oh dear. Yeah, Andrea made very good use of the Chateau and Gold Dust earlier to get an extra 2 hundo into the bank.
Mm-hmm.
That could work out in Andrea's favor here if any of the 2 Foolish Minus Song checks are healing, for example.
I'm picking up that gross cafe mask.
How long do you have to speak to Andrew before it's too late for midnight meeting?
Till the clock strikes 6 a.m. she'll be there.
Okay. No, I mean to start it.
Oh, to start it? I think she goes to bed at 9?
Okay, so it's too late to set up. Okay, so midnight meeting's already been for Andrea this cycle. Okay, there's the Ocean Deed. Yeah, Andrea's gonna turn this in now.
I would... It's a long check, but I would kind of route in Gossips here. You have the dungeon song to do so, though it's not as fast as Zora, so actually never mind that. When you get going, you're gonna go for the song. So yeah, Gossips is gonna be not in the forefront of the mind right now.
Yeah, that and the Termina Field Wath has likely already been satisfied, if not by bow, then by light arrows. And the milk purchases were junk too, so either, if there is anything in Milk Bar, it's on Sound Check or Madame Aroma 2, which we could do.
Yep.
But yeah, Andrea probably not feeling too thrilled about leaving that Goron mask behind, especially with Letter to Mama known for 20 minutes earlier.
Yep.
That
not checking Milk Bar either, which they were right there to do that. Kind of an interesting play, looking like going to rush Song Knowledge.
Well, Andrea already saw the Milk Bar purchases.
Did we?
Yeah, that's how we know they're junk.
Right. I believe I was looking over at Skyward's screen while that was going on.
just knock the Wolfos over the bridge. What is this, Twilight Princess? Oh, yeah, we actually can't even enter... I just realized we can't even enter Snowhead Temple. We need magic, so...
I mean, you technically could, but it would be very, very out of logic.
Yeah, I think right now we're looking for magic. I think that's the one thing... But magic or Deku. Yeah, this seed is pretty ugly, folks. Not gonna lie. This has been a pretty slow start. Like, we
would be an interesting play to see, like, second magic be in Snowhead Temple, and you go out of logic into Snowhead Temple to pick up that magic.
Oh, that would be insane.
That would be second magic. That would be an insane play.
Yeah, Andrea's gonna reset here. Wow, resetting early. Probably to set up Midnight Meeting.
I wouldn't count on it, but it would be hilarious. No, it is a very bad play. I'm just saying it would be hilarious.
All right, Midnight Meeting. What does this have? Money.
$50. Please save my boyfriend. $50.
All right, Andrea's picking up the cash for a keg. This is going to be to check Ranch. That's why Andrea reset to check Ranch. I'm trying to think. I think Skyward's going to do gossips for one thing.
Yeah.
But what's left? Madame Aroma 2.
We have a majority of GBT that we can do.
Yeah, we can do a lot of GBT without Fire and Ice.
Yeah, and Magic. Magic could very well be in GBT.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking initially, but... The thing is, Lullaby can't be Woth for gossips because we found New Wave without Lullaby's help. So
yeah, exactly. So
if Lullaby is Woth, it's not for Gossip Stones.
Yeah.
If it's either for something in Snowhead Temple or Springtime.
Yep.
The TF Woth has it
pretty much been fulfilled, but it can be a required item.
Yeah. And right now, the only check left in the two checks left in TF are Healing Camaro and Gossip Stones. That's all that's left. We can't heal Shiro right now here without a lens. Not lens, without magic. So... That being said, it looks like Skyward... Oh, you know what? Shrine is in Logic. No, it's not. We don't have magic.
Yeah, no magic. We were just talking about magic.
I know, right? Well, it's not going to be in Shrine Grotto because Shrine Grotto is in Canyon, and that's foolish too.
Yep.
So I actually don't know why Skyward's here. Maybe to get...
yeah, just get the owl statue. I mean...
I guess just the owl statue. Or to get another hint.
Actually, I have no idea. Yeah, it would just be for the owl statue at this point.
Yeah. Oops, think that was an accidental jump.
Maybe we can see some Guppy Zora strats here. I actually learned how to do that myself. Where you, like, Zora dolphin dive up to the platform, rather than doing this here.
If Skyward gets sniped... If Skyward gets sniped by another... Yeah, Skyward's down to half a heart. If Skyward got sniped by another Octorok pellet, that would be a KO. So... Good grief. Yeah, this is going to be a bottleneck, folks, but looks like Skyward's going to go for Great Bay Temple.
This is a good play.
After picking up the Mirror Shield. Oh, wait, no. Skyward picked up Mirror.
No, it's to Letter to Mama.
Yeah, to reset Letter to Mama for Madame Aroma 2 for later. Good move.
Meantime, Andrea gonna pick up storms and not be too thrilled about that.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty smart heads-up play there from Skyward, because, yeah, at this point, if it's in... And this is something I love to stress about Randomizer. If it's in logic, if the game says it's in logic, it could be progression.
Yep. I would honestly say that GBT is the best possible play for Skyward right now.
GBT is definitely the most likable. I would laugh, though, if there is still something on Gossips. Just like, case in point, look at Zora Hall. Hookshot led to light arrows, and Letter to Mama, while not necessarily Wath, led to Goron Mask in Skyward's case.
Are we seeing a Beavers play here?
I don't think Skyward's been up here yet, so I'm going to guess 50-50 on that one. Because, yeah, Skyward didn't get this.
Didn't get the bean. Oh, baby.
Yeah, I guess we're doing beavers.
Why not?
So be it.
Getting a Beavers play. I like how Pup Time responded to the dog race portion of that.
And it's beaver race versus dog race. When it comes to efficiency, there's a clear winner here.
Yeah. Alright, so after dog race, and I don't see Andrea backtracking to sewers, which is going to be unfortunate.
Yeah, that could be a big problem if Garo's not like just chilling in Great Bay Temple or something.
Oh yeah, we're definitely getting a GBT play from Andrea here.
Oops. Oop. Double bonk.
I actually don't... This sounds Star Foxy.
It's not Star Fox, unfortunately. Okay, Andrea doing the same thing, picking up the
Express Mail, yeah.
Yeah.
If Beavers has magic, I'm gonna throw something.
Mario Kart 64. Thank you, chat. I thought it was Mario Kart.
Banshee Boardwalk. Yeah, that's right.
I thought it was Mario Kart 64. I just couldn't put my finger on it.
That's like one of the most forgettable tracks in the game.
Understandably.
Terrible.
Okay, yeah, and Andrea's also going back for Mirror Shield here because they were not able to get this on the first pass due to lack of A, Goron Mask, and B, trick knowledge.
Yep.
Because Skyward just used just parkoured up to it with Zora.
Yep.
And then Red Lulu's Diary, but we don't talk about that.
Skyward warp to GBT to then warp? Oh, mistake. Okay.
Misclick, yeah.
Yep.
Or misflick.
Misflick. Oh man, that is the worst ocarina sound.
All right, so nothing on beavers. So, yep, it's either dip an uncompletable dungeon or a lousy one-off check.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
is the correct play.
Yeah, it's definitely
a bunch of checks. Well, not a bunch, but enough.
It's a handful.
Enough that you wanna dip in there.
Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the backside without a stick.
Oh, yeah. Skyward did not bring a stick in here.
Aren't there sticks just outside the outside coast?
There should be one in the grotto.
Okay, Andrea's going to prep prep gossips on their end.
Yep.
Ooh, nice. You can do it with bow, just bow as well. That's true. It's just not particularly friendly.
You could do what with bow now?
The torch puzzle in the front of GBT.
Yeah, it's just not fun. I'm sure Skyward has that knowledge, but I bring a stick. I'm not cracked.
All right, Andrea's going to definitely do Gossip Stone, so we're going to see probably one way or the other what happens here.
Skyward didn't finish Gossips?
Skyward did not finish Gossips. Only partially set it up. Oh, that's a big gilded.
Alright, let's see some trickery here. Oh, I thought we were gonna see a nice smooth dolphin dive here. Probably doesn't know that trick.
No, just a precise hook shot instead for magic.
Yep.
Ew. This seed is gross. First magic in behind eggs in Great Bay Temple. Ugh.
Eggs lock magic is just so bad. Oh, man.
I'm gonna laugh if extended magic is in here too.
Well, chat, you wanted some spice, I wanted some spice. That's pretty spicy right there.
Yeah, we didn't get our exact seed wishes, but we have been given spice.
Maybe a little bit of mild coriander. Oh, that was pretty.
Indeed. Seed said go west. Yes, that far west. All the way west. Okay, so magic gives us shrine. It gives us Snowhead Temple. We're about to get gossips right now from Andrea. And it's garbage. Would have been funny if it was the other magic, but...
Oh, not doing wart. A fellow wart denier. I see ya.
Yeah, no, we're out of here. All right, what is Andrea doing in the meantime?
Oh,
this is sewers.
Maybe?
Sewers.
Oh, yeah. Skyward's
Yeah.
going for Snowhead Temple.
Yeah, Snowhead Temple makes the most sense right now
That is
because
a holy load of checks.
it's a load of checks and it's behind Wath Lullaby as far as we know. There's a very good bet fire arrows are here, and if ice arrows are here, I have some serious questions.
Yeah. Yeah, Snow Frappe Land? Or is that the other way around? That's the song.
Come again?
From Mario Kart, I think it's Frappe Snowland or Snow Frappe Land.
It's the N64 track. What's the penguin? What's the snow level in 64? Sherbet
Frappe
Land, that's the one.
Sherbet Land. That's right.
Sherbet Land's what I was thinking of. All right, now that we're going to ding bell our way into Snowhead Temple, we're finally going to get this seed moving here because we've been kind of stalled for the last better part of 45 minutes, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like Andrea having, definitely making the sewers play. I wonder if this would push them. No, because they would do GBT next, I think, and pick up magic.
That's most likely because you can't do anything in Icona without magic at this point.
Yeah,
especially with Graveyard being foolish and Canyon being completely foolish.
Yeah.
And yep, Andrea sees the Gibdo mask and says, "Oh, that's a problem." This is Deku Tree music.
Yep. Magic was in GBT on map chest.
Oh, first gilded chest. Here we go. I'm just gonna say it's a sword upgrade. Worse.
Not quite. Worse. Yes, definitely worse.
Yeah, that's completely useless today. We already have a wallet. Yeah, for context, chat, the only reason Mask of Sense...
I did not know you could hook from there. Why did I never think... That's cool. Taking notes.
For sure. But yeah, for context, Mask of Sense can only be required if it's needed to get a blue potion from the witch for a well, and the wallets are behind whatever is in well.
Mm.
Or just flat out foolish. Well, basically behind whatever's in well. You get the point.
Yeah. I don't... Why was the ocean title deed picked up? Was it just never sung?
Good question. Because, yeah, Andrea's turned that in already.
Perhaps forgetting what was there and double checking?
Yeah, because Andrea's doing Midnight Meeting now. Maybe just burning Nightlight because Midnight Meeting hasn't is still on the queue.
Yep.
Bit weird, but oh well.
Oh man, waiting. Got some hardcore waiting. Don't know.
Well, Skyward with the roll. Very nice.
$50.
Yeah, we already saw that from Skyward, so...
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Fire arrows maybe are gonna be vanilla.
I'm honestly thinking
vanilla.
they're either vanilla fire arrows or ice arrows are here and they're in GBT somewhere.
Oh, here we go.
Nope, not fire arrows. Oh, well, here's another one. Oh,
Okay, there we
Deku
go.
Mask.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a forced double dip?
Yeah.
Is fire
might
and
be a
ice going to be
double dip.
behind? Is fire and ice going to be behind Deku, and it just be a forced double dip of both dungeons?
Yeah. Eggs locked Deku, eggs locked Magic. This seed is spicy.
Oh yeah, I need to write this down. Hold on.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, at least it did give us 4 bottles and not 1.
So yeah, right now I've got Toilet Hand to Goron Mask, and then Goron Mask leading to Lullaby so we can get into the temple. And in the meantime, the Coast Hook Shot, or the Hall Hook Shot rather, plus Zora for eggs for New Wave, for Magic to Deku Mask.
Yep.
That's what I got so far. Oh, this is Andrea in the same situation I was just discussing.
Oh no.
It
Hang
only
in
does
there.
a quarter heart.
Hang in there.
Okay, so there was a milk refill for Skyward in the temple. No, here's another.
big chest.
Now it's like you said, plenty of checks in Snowhead Temple, and there's the second bean.
I hope our runners note down where those beans are, because they could be... I mean, you'll probably get a bean with Deku, but I don't know.
It'd be easier to get beans with
Yeah.
Deku, honestly.
Yeah.
And now that you've got a bean in your, as soon as you get a bean in your inventory, you can buy them in Logic.
No, I think you have to talk to Bean Daddy now, don't you?
No, you can buy beans as soon as.
Them, right?
You can also buy them from the scrub.
I think to
the
purchase
swamp
from the
scrub.
scrub, you have to talk to Bean Daddy. I can't remember. It doesn't matter.
I don't. Check and confirm if I'm wrong. And yeah, chat confirms as long as beans are in your inventory, you can buy them. So yeah, once we got the first bean, we could have bought them from the scrub. Otherwise, you have to use Bean Daddy.
Yeah. I feel like that was a setting before, and I'm just misremembering, but it doesn't matter.
To be honest. But yeah, Andrea is getting funneled into GBT, so they're going to be on the same path here. The question becomes what happens next, because as far as I'm concerned, we're in a Captain's Hat casino.
Right, that's what I'm remembering.
I'm not sure why Skyward is going, I guess, to put an extra few beans in the inventory. This might be prep for WoW.
Could be.
As if we didn't have enough bomb chews already. Because, yeah, this is foolish.
Yeah.
Halt. Oh, yeet.
Skyward's low heart sound is... Yeah.
Skyward's heart sound is non-existent.
I'm pretty sure it's Link at low heart.
Oh yeah, it's very quiet, yeah.
It's very quiet, but it's there. Alright, what song do we got here? Sonata.
Okay, so I just want to point out we have now had Vanilla, Sonata, Lullaby, and New Wave.
Is this even rando?
Good question. But yeah, I figured one of the two Foolish Minus songs had to be Sonata at this point. Because it doesn't take much to clear Woodfall Temple after the song. Just Deku Mask and a bow, really. Don't even need magic. But yeah, that is actually our first full clearable dungeon. Of all things, after dipping GBT and Snowhead, it's going to be Woodfall Temple. I'm going to write Sonata down on my chain.
Yep. So, this is interesting because I feel like the song in Graveyard is going to be Oath. And
That's what I've been leaning.
And we'll have Vanillagy.
That's what I've been leaning on.
Vanilla song.
Yeah, that's what I've been leaning on too. But yeah, that's it for GBT for Andrea. So they're gonna probably take that magic, go to Snowhead Temple, get Deku Mask. The seat has been painful for all the wrong reasons.
Logically, it's, well, for me anyway, kind of hard to follow. But fun nonetheless.
Oh, yes. Yeah, the seed is starting to write itself out. It's really just going to come down to if Captain's Hat shows up ahead of time. Because if Captain's Hat doesn't show up soon, that's basically worst case scenario for the runners. Best case scenario for us at home. Bye, Andrea. But... yeah, we seem to be doing a lot of dungeon double dipping here.
Yeah.
Ooh, Andrea might have just missed out on a chance for Smithy 1. Because we do have access to hot spring water now with lens and magic.
Yeah, we sure do. Oh, there's Garo Mess.
Oh, that's not behind Gibdo. Okay, so Gibdo was not required. So yeah, Andrea lost time by going back for Gibdo Mask. Ugh.
Shrine is definitely in play.
Yeah, unfortunately, since all of the dungeons are not ruled foolish, there are a lot of very lousy locations where this captain's hat could be. Like right now, I think the absolute worst spot would be in Uninverted Stone Tower, especially since you already have lights and mirror shield in tow. Granted, it wouldn't be bad to do them; it would just be a pain in the backside.
Yep.
Exactly, Fox. Updraft room fire ring chest. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I remember that qualifier.
Oh man.
I love this one from chat. Welcome to Captain Kita's Capacious Casino, where all of Termina is your oyster.
Not wrong. Also, there is no music in Woodfall Temple.
Yeah, besides the combat music, which is very relaxingly the milk bar. You think Link just has an MP4 with that MP3 with that track on standby like Star-Lord?
Maybe.
I could totally imagine that. All right, so Andrea's gonna eventually get Deku Mask here, be forced, unfortunately, to bail out. Unfortunately, this seed being super linear the way it is right now is not doing Andrea any favors.
Yeah. I guess I wonder if you would just get Deku Mask here and leave.
That's a good question, because Andrea... I don't know what Andrea is thinking right now, if they think they're behind right at this point, which I would think, well, they get the time loss too. Yeah, because I'm not sure how Andrea is assessing this right now.
Yeah.
But I imagine Andrea thinks they might be just a wee bit behind now. That was a great bomb snipe there.
Yep.
Ooh, almost got the light snipe too. And yep, that's the Deku.
Now, probably clearing out, but...
Yeah, you don't want to have to come back to these outer room checks later.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
There's all the Goron noises today. Even the frog isn't amused.
Yeah. Another check that's in play with Lens is definitely Shiro. It's out of the way, though.
All right. Oh dear. Oh, it's never mind.
Oh, Knight's Mask.
Too late. Can't check that.
That's rough.
Both runners are going to be able to check on the flip side, though. They're going to be able to check, what's it's called? Mamaroma 2 at the end of this cycle. I wonder if... Might not be a bad idea for Andrea to maybe skip ahead to Night of the Final Day sooner rather than later, because I don't think there's anything at this point on second day that Andrea could be concerned with, right?
No,
besides,
I don't think so.
Smithy 2 is the obvious one, but...
Yeah.
Oh, cats on Smithy would be pretty rude.
Yeah.
because we only just got access to that with magic. We can also finally heal Shiro.
Yep. All Night's Mask being locked behind Sonata makes me a little bit interested. The seed has had quite a few curveballs, so possible.
Yeah, we know that there's nothing behind the. Well, we know that the song on this can either be. I think what the runners do not want this to be is Elegy, the Boss Blue Warp. They don't want this to be Elegy. They want this to be. I'm not sure how much they want this to be Oath. I think they'd actually rather this
be healing. I mean,
yeah, I think they'd rather this be healing. At the same time, that forces, Oops All Songs.
Yeah.
So actually, yeah, I think they want this to be. I think they would want this to be Oath, and Captain's Hat be Elegy.
Yeah.
We, on the other hand, we want this to be healing.
Yeah.
we the folks at home. And we need Captain's Hat anyway, so chances are this is actually healing.
Well, goodbye, Odoa. Good boss fight.
Nice bunny hood.
Alright, what do we got?
Alright. Is it healing or Elegy? Healing!
Let's go.
Here we go, folks. This is where the fun begins. All right, well, the good news is we can do all relevant healing checks at this point. The only one that's ruled out already is Pamela, unfortunately.
And Skyward can't do Darmani because they never picked up the lens.
Oh, yeah, Lens is on bank too. Ooh, that's a rough spot for Lens right now because Skyward's not thinking about that, I don't think. At least not yet. Also...
Yep.
Chat brings up a great point. Logically, the Mountain title deed is required for Mirror Shield, since Egos has to have a required song now. So we're looking pretty good for Vanilla G.
Yep.
We are going to get to see a sound check, though.
Yep.
And this.
So remember that Section did sound check, and it won him the seed. So.
That's true.
Soundcheck having something could be gross yet again. Right, again, not seeing anything that we haven't seen yet on Andrea's side.
Yeah, I think it's going to be all eyes on Skyward for a few minutes here.
Yep. The sounds are fine. This is a jam.
Yeah, they're not too bad today.
Yes, this will route in very well with Kamaro. Oh. Songs are hard.
Songs are hard. Yep. So are dragonflies, apparently.
Yeah. Good old dragonflies. All right, what do we got here? Could be funny and just have Mountain Title Deed right here.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I'm sorry I booed you out loud. Here's some arrows. Unfortunately, it looks like Skyward's going to do finish up Gossips as well. So anytime that Andrea lost on it, Skyward will be picking up shortly too.
Yeah.
Still nothing
I mean, it's a good play to route in Gossips with Kamaro.
Indeed. And he only just appeared, so Skyward's got time.
Yeah.
In fact, he's right here.
Yep. No, this seed was very slow to begin. Absolutely.
Yeah, before we picked up Zora Mask, we only had bow, bombs, and bottles and Picto. That was about it for a long time. And Zora Mask was on healing Kome.
Yep. Here's the Kamaro check.
Skyward making sure to stay out of the rocks.
Yep. It is a bow.
It is a bow-locked bow.
Yep, very bow-locked bow.
You have indeed just come in at the right time for the casino seed. Right now, the casinos in question are... We're looking for fire and ice arrows, but we know for a fact Captain's Hat is required.
Yep.
And it's looking like it's gonna be for Oath.
Yep.
That, to be fair, we don't know, as Fox points out, we don't know if it's going to be Oath on Captain's Hat, but it was still, it's the most hilarious.
Yeah, I feel like it's the most plausible at this point, but I don't know. This seed's been throwing so much spaghetti. I really don't know.
Yeah, so our Watts this seed were Goron Village for Lullaby leading to Deku Mask. Termina Field, which is either for first bow or for light arrows. Take your pick.
And it's just funny that eggs locked Deku and also locked magic.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and yeah, Zora Hall was for not Letter to Mama, was for A, Mirror Shield, because we need that anyway, and B, Hook Shot on Evan.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like Skyward's getting things set up for Night 3 to check Madame Aroma 2.
Yep, excellently routed. Fire arrows do like being in Stone Tower Temple. And or Stone Tower. It looks like Madame Aroma 2 had absolutely nothing.
Nope, just more bomb chews. Yeah, by the way, nice time loss because of the stupid notebook.
Yeah.
This is why we avoid Bomber's Notebook and Randomizer, folks. Random text boxes that don't do you any good.
At least your thoughts are well organized.
Ooh, Skyward. Skyward is under 300.
Bank 2, yeah.
Yeah, Skyward is not going to get Bank 2 immediately. At least, unless he decides to go straight for that chat. Oops, that's a bad bomb.
Yep, little bit of a limper there, but That's okay. They're like, all right, we'll do that later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no sticks? Okay, we'll do that later.
This is probably going to be Skyward rushing the healing checks now, I would think.
Quite possibly.
Skyward is setting up Midnight Meeting again?
I actually don't know what Skyward is doing here. Oh, Night Mask, yep. That's
Oh,
it.
right. Ugh, this actually has a half-decent chance of being our progression at this point.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, if this is... I'm going to laugh if this is fire and ice. Like, I'm just going to burst out laughing, no questions asked, because that means Great Bay and Snowhead Temple were forced double dips, and 2 dungeon forced double dips is insane.
Yeah.
Very rare, but also insane.
$100. Skyward may need that, so that's not a bad thing.
Indeed.
$20. All right.
Okay.
So what's
See?
on Night Mask?
Seed calling me a liar.
Yeah, it is interesting that the healing checks were not pushed, especially since they're pretty easy to do. I have to agree on that front. And we're getting a Deku Playground play here.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen this yet, because
Happy
late
2
Deku
hours?
Mask. Exactly. Happy 2 hours. We finally just got the ability to first clear a dungeon 20 minutes ago, and we're
Yep.
still looking for 3 items that, as far as we're concerned, we're not getting any more help with. In hints.
Nope.
Ooh, those green rupees fell in a nice line.
Yep.
Yeah, Axel sums it up. Happy 2 hours.
What?
The scrub's not happy that we keep on cheesing their minigame. And yelling in rage. All right, I guess it's...
Yep.
Yeah.
Any Shriners in chat?
Yeah, I really like this play. I mean, honestly, this is the most dense location left. I mean, what's left after this? We've got...
Healing checks, we got...
Yeah, healing checks. That's about it.
This is where Mountain Title Deed is.
Oh, please don't just be Mountain Title Deed. I mean, it would be funny, but it wouldn't... I mean... Well, what did Mountain Title Deed... Oh, yeah, Mountain Title Deed's only good for Mirror.
Yeah.
So, oops, sorry. Yeah, that could be, Yeah, it could just be Mountain Title Deed with healing checks being the other stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to take All Knight's Mask off my list.
Yep.
Skyward just already betting that there's nothing important in this one location. Uh-oh,
Oh.
not the
Oh,
case.
that's a small chest. Could I be right?
I think you're right. I think you've hit the nail on the head.
Oh, well, it was red.
Yeah. In before Mountain D trades in his captain's hat. Mountain D trade, and that would be in Hall. Oh my, that
Yep.
could absolutely be the case. That'd be the most insulting wath ever.
This would be seed going back and forth and back and forth. Location to location to location. You think you're done with a location, but you gotta go back to it because you got an item.
There was one, I think it was a weekly seed where it was an S2 seed where it was a, definitely full clear your watts because there were like 2 or 3 watt things there.
Yeah. I mean, clearing your watts is a great thing to do.
I mean, to be fair,
thing to do, but at the same time, it could be a big time waster. Go ahead. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, it's all right. I was interrupting you, if anything. But if there's anything that this tournament's taught us, it's if it's early game, full clear your foolishes.
Yeah, please full clear. You do a full clear.
Full clear, yeah, because, for those not in the know, in, I think it was qualifier 3 or 4, we had a foolish bomb bag. That's wooden.
Okay.
All right, Andrea is going for the healing check, so this may be a chance for them to pull ahead here.
Yep. See if Mikau. Mikau, what do you got?
My hat!
Captain's hat! Oh my god, what a play! What a play by Andrea! Right back in it.
Wow, healing, and a reminder to the audience, healing is on Boss Blue Warp. That is ugly.
And Skyward, meantime, is not doing healing checks and clearing out Shrine. Though, obviously, Shrine could still have something. If you don't get your ass kicked. Like, it looks like Skyward is going right now.
Yep, realized something was wrong and picked up a heart. I don't think Skyward has an emergency fairy. Ward is being extremely uncooperative.
Come on, let Oath be on captains. I want a...
Oh, jeez. When death is staring you in the face, so you shoot a light arrow straight into it.
Oh my god. That was crazy. Skyward is just... Oh, Wart was being not fun. And no heart in there to compensate for the damage taken.
Alright, so it looks like Andrea... Did Andrea pick up a red potion for Shiro?
Possibly. And going graveyard. You can go from day 2 graveyard. Or day 2 graveyard.
Alright, and Shrine is dead.
Yeah, that would have been a good time to route in Ocean Spider House chest, actually. Because if it has something, you're not going back for that. Because it's so far out of the way. And also, if Shiro has something, that's also lens locked for Skyward. 20 bucks.
Where was Lens again?
I believe Lens was banked too.
Yeah, Lens was banked too. Where was the wall? Oh, sorry, where was the wallet?
I don't remember that.
Pinnacle Rock.
Pinnacle Rock.
Yeah, so it was behind Zora Mask.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Okay, it looks like Skyward's eyeing Bank 2 now, because he just picked up the silver off the tree. So yeah, Skyward's realized something's wrong too.
Yeah, I'm thinking this will push them to do healing checks as well, and they'll be right back in it.
And yeah, that's Bank 2. There's your lens. Has that been required yet? No.
No, not yet.
But yeah, we're finally going to see what's on Graveyard, and I'm still betting that this is Elegy. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because we can get both songs. So now it's just a matter of where fire and ice arrows. And right now, Stone Tower Temple is looking really good.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Well, actually, we would need fire arrows to check egos.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So if this is Elegy, that's even better. Oh, yeah, they don't have ice arrows for Icona either. Good grief.
Yeah, it is Elegy, though.
So wait, yeah, so Stone Tower Temple is still out of logic without ice. So where's ice? It's either on Darmani or the Smithies.
Ice arrows are on Ocean Spider House chest. I have to agree with Fox here.
Yeah, that's also pretty likely.
So if Skyward is going to do it, they need to do it now. To pull
Yeah.
ahead. After they get this captain's hat. But it looks like Andrea's pushing this out of logic.
Yeah, the only thing this can be is fire.
Hot Spring Grotto is also... Managing Hot Spring Waterlocked is actually a good play here as well.
Yeah, I don't know if Andrea is going to just get this after, or is just hitting the owl statue here.
Could be just rushing boss clear, but I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah, because unfortunately, knowing what we know with the ice arrow kerfuffle, yeah, this isn't gonna be this isn't gonna work out fantastically for Andrea unless fire arrows just so happen to be here, which great if that's the case, but at the same time, if fire arrows are here and Andrea does see them, that would give them the indication of how limited Check's ice arrows can be. And so I think Andrea's taking a gamble here based on how...
Yeah, I wonder if Andrea thinks they're playing from behind, like big time.
I think that's exactly what's happening here because Andrea got to Woodfall Temple very late by comparison to Skyward.
Yeah.
So... yeah, I wouldn't say I agree with this play, but I definitely see where Andrea's coming from here.
If fire arrows are here, this risky play will be worth it, but if not, it's a big time waste.
Yeah, because the only other places ice arrows can be is Ocean Spider House chest, anything hot spring locked.
Mm-hmm.
So that includes both Smithies. Yeah, Darmani. So that's a grand total of 5 checks? Question mark?
Yeah, when you got the captain's hat right there, I don't know why your mind wouldn't automatically go to Ocean Spider House chest. It is really obscure check, but...
Okay, yeah, Andrea's getting the gold dust. They wanted to just hit the owl statue. Okay, yeah, Andrea's definitely thinking about Smithy. Unfortunately, it's already day 2, so Smithy 1 is going to have to be dealt with another cycle.
Yeah.
Trading a fish for gold.
Well,
when in any other game can you do that?
Yeah, true. Eris, I do have to say that luck is a big part of Randomizer. So...
oh, yes.
STT having the easiest bomb bag sounds like something's very wrong.
Yeah, I was about to say, Stone Tower Temple and easy don't usually go together in the same sentence. Unless that easy isn't referring to Stone Tower Temple. Oh, it's a good thing Hookshot comes with
Maybe
long
it's
shot
meant
baked
like
in.
the easiest bomb bag to acquire. Maybe the seed just had bomb bags in the most awful places.
Like the moon.
Yeah. Alright, there's the LG pickup for Skyward. And you gotta be thinking, well, I need ice arrows. Interesting. Both runners have the same thing on the mind. Hot spring water checks.
And with all these bottles, that's easy.
Yeah, and I think Skyward is gonna... If Smithy 1 is required, they're gonna have to go back to town to get some money.
Yeah, Andrea, unfortunately, is already out of luck for this one because it's day 2 in their case. Oh, it's a good thing this sound effect isn't randomized.
Yep. It would just be funny. You just go, baby, baby.
No, thank you. Now, is it still faster to see that text box there with the Goron if you come to the top of that ledge as Darmani?
No, it's definitely a time kill.
All right, so the lens isn't hard required since Darmani is nothing. Oops. And yeah, Andrea got 2 hot spring waters, so this is... Yeah, this is absolutely a... You get the idea.
Frozen Grotto in Twin Islands. Though I would go Twin Islands first. But actually you're running out of time.
Yeah, it's a little too late in the night because it's already 3:30 for Andrea's. In Andrea's case.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like both runners are going to be... Both runners are now basically neck and neck here. Like, they have the exact same equipment, the exact same songs. They're looking for the exact same stuff. Yep. So, I think it might actually have just come down to Andrea hitting that Stone Tower Temple Owl statue.
Yep.
Now, it's either going to be that or Smithy 1, in which case... Oh, dear.
Yep.
And Smithy 2 is choose.
Alright, should have the hot spring water to... Should have it for just long enough to go get the Frozen Grotto in Twin Islands. Oh, farming rupees right here is actually really solid strat. I forgot about light arrows.
Well, I mean, look at this. We've got less than 5 seconds, not less, but about 5 to 10 seconds difference here. And they're both going to be checking this trash chest.
I wonder who will think of going to Ocean Spider House chest first. And it looks like it's going to be Skyward.
Andrea's boosting ahead here. I wonder if this is them realizing exactly what's going on here. Because I think we're just following each other at this point because they're bottlenecked. It's a hard bottleneck right now. So I think it has to be this. I think it has to be Ocean Spider House chest. Skyward's going to go back for the gold dust first here, but let's see if he makes a pit stop for the...
I just thought of something really nasty. Like Ocean Spider House chest having LTK.
Stop, please. Because, yeah, here's the problem, though. We can't do Keg Trial until fire arrows fall on our lap.
Yep.
Yeah, and Skyward everybody's just ignoring this Ocean Spider House chest.
Yeah, I mean...
Andrea's getting railroaded.
I really have to ask the runners why they didn't think to do that immediately. And the answer is probably going to be that they simply just didn't want to do it, but when you get Captain Sat, and you're that close, you don't have a whole lot of excuses.
I was about to say, did the fish just yeet the gold dust out of bounds? But luckily not the case.
Oh,
I got a little nervous.
Here we go.
I got nervous when it went off screen.
Andrea is going to check.
Andrea's going to check it because it's basically their last check.
If it's LTK...
Love this Wii Shopping channel.
OSH, yeah, but I'm thinking OSH is more likely.
It could be either or, because the wallet was also much earlier. The wallet was behind Zora Mask.
Yeah, true.
And that led to Lens.
Yeah, it could be neither as well. Please let this be LTK. Please, content. As a commentator, I love the content.
No, don't. The rules for Season 3 is all the bait shows up after Go Mode has been found. Love the Wii Shopping channel remix here, by the way.
That's right, neither runner did wart. Oh my god.
Andrea is out of ammunition.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you can do war without fire.
Yep.
I swear if it's wart.
Oh my god. That is a good point. Oh, big chest. Here
Looking good. And there's ice. Yep, that's looking like it's looking like seed. Well, now the problem is where's fire arrows?
Yeah.
Because now they could literally be anywhere except behind the rest of Snowhead Temple. All right, have fun.
All right, looks like we're gonna finish GBT out of logic.
Yeah, I can understand this because Andrea's low on time for this cycle. Just get it out of the way.
LTK and STT. Oh my god.
I mean, you say that, but you joke, chat, you joke about that, but that is actually a very realistic possibility.
Howard's going in to do wart. 100%.
Ooh, this is actually really bad. This is going to cost Skyward a lot of time. Time that, frankly, at this point, he's running out of. Because I would say with that play, Andrea has kind of taken the lead here.
Yeah, but Fox, really, I don't... It was this check and wart that was missed, that's right.
Yeah, Skyward couldn't do this on first pass. Excuse me. No sticks. And even then, it's junk anyway.
Pamela is dead because Iconic Canyon, or Econic Canyon, whichever pronunciation you go with, is foolish.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, everybody's sad about no Pamela seed yet. But stay tuned. It's bound to happen. I believe.
I mean, we still have a handful of matches left in these brackets.
One hint will be a lie? That sounds awful.
No thanks.
My brain can only handle... can barely handle Season 3 seeds without Season 4 having a misleading hint.
Ice Trap Wars.
Alright, it looks like we're taking bets for... Or we could probably make a bet to where everybody thinks fire arrows are.
Yeah, we can open a bet for fire arrows at this point. You know what Ward's probably going to have? The Mountain Title Deed.
Hey God, that would be fantastic. To think Skyward has had to fight Wart twice. I feel like that's something nobody should ever have to do. And I feel really bad.
To be fair, this seed you didn't have to do that.
No, you didn't have to do it, but they're doing it, and it makes me sad.
Told you this is going to be painful for all the wrong reasons. The seed in general is just painful for all the wrong reasons.
Yep, you're not wrong. Yeah, I don't think Skyward has any checks left after this.
I'll hand it to the seed for surprising me. I thought for sure that it was Captain's Hat that was going to be our final item, but no, it's Fire. And unfortunately, not as many... While Fire Arrow locks out a few more things, not nearly as much as not nearly as many, it doesn't lock out, like, nearly as many checks as Ice Arrows does, so...
Yeah, and Seahorses have been checked.
Mm-hmm.
And Wart is double dead. Interesting. Yeah, so what is... Skyward has nothing left. Nothing in logic.
Also, went down to half a heart on Ward again.
Yep. Skyward playing is very dangerous with Wart.
Yeah, I'll hand it to Skyward for guts and execution, but it's just unfortunate the routing just hasn't paid off, and he's just now realized what's wrong. But yeah, after Icona, we've got Fisherman's Game, or not after Icona, after Great Bay Temple, we've got Fisherman's Game, we've got pretty much everything in Stone Tower. Actually, no. Fisherman's, we logically need Fire Arrows too, chat points out. That's a great point, because...
I mean, Fire Arrows and Go Mode could very well be Ice Arrows locked here in GBT. So it could be Water Wheel Room.
It pretty much has to be Ice Arrows locked, because we've literally locked out everything else before Fire Arrow checks.
Oh, good try by Andrea.
Yeah, not quite.
Strats, but not quite. Oh, missed the... Oh, man, that's rough. Missed the elevator. Also, I think Skyward still has to climb Stone Tower if they decide to go Stone Tower.
Yeah, unfortunately he does. So that's a couple of minutes that Andrea does have up. But it looks like Andrea does have to invert here just to finish up GBT due to some mild water wheel issues.
We got a chest here. Smaller chest, ocean...
the room key. Little late game. We can make use of it. There's another gilded chest down there.
Just another thing we have to check. Hopefully, yeah, you would... They did invert, right?
Yeah, Andrea's inverted.
Okay. Yeah, so they have enough time to get that.
So we got room key. The third bow. That is absolutely bow locked. So I think because both bows were bow locked, safe bet that the TF bow is the way of the hero.
Yeah.
I mean, not that that really matters at this point, but...
STT or well, yeah.
Oh, if it's well again, I swear. Like, how many well seeds is that for the brackets now? Because I lost count at 5.
I think 7? I feel like we've had a lot.
Ooh, Skyward is making a bet on taking the bet on Fire Arrows and Stone Tower Temple.
I mean, it's a good play. And I'm pretty sure That fire arrows can't be anything else in GBT. Everything else this seesaw room requires fire arrows logically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so fire's not going to be anywhere behind this. Oh, that is not a bomb jump.
Rough. I mean, it could very well be the room key.
Is the room key locked by fire in this case, or are you expected to just hook to it?
I think you can just hook to it, so...
It is... Okay, so it's not fire locked. Alright. I mean, I'm still eyeing that, I've been eyeing those bean chests up in Stone Tower for a bit now, too.
Yeah.
Camera. Stop doing weird things. Stone Tower's already tough enough to climb as it is. Oh, there's another gilded chest. But we know...
We need the bottle.
That's gonna have something we like, though. Oh, wow. Skyward's rushing on Inverted Stone Tower here.
It does have a lot of checks on Inverted, so...
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
You can also set up checks on Inverted, so this is a good play. Unfortunately, not the first chest.
Yeah.
Sky might feel behind. Also, when I say Sky, I feel like I'm talking about myself. But Skyward might feel behind, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, this is one of the most nervous points in a seed, because you're looking for one item and your opponent hasn't finished yet.
Yeah, this is definitely...
Nice bomb chew. Ice arrows? I would appreciate it if you stopped making Link slide off your platforms. And if you had obnoxiously smaller hitboxes.
Alright, and looks like we're getting fish stick served over on Andrea's side. So far, Stone Tower not having anything, but there are so many more checks to go, chat.
Yeah,
My goodness.
Yeah, all the great fairy chests are randomized, and Stone Tower has all 15 of them.
Also, if you're from somewhere else, we Americans call them fish sticks, but you probably call them fish fingers. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but yes.
Well, regardless, that is going to be fish sticks for Andrea.
Yep.
Oh, there's a gilded chest.
It's that. Oh, please let that be what I think it is.
That's the BMOS chest.
Please, please, please.
I couldn't tell if it was a big or a small, though.
Please be Mountain Title Deed. Please be Mountain Title Deed. Or LTK, please. Please.
Oh yeah, that's a small gilded. Milk.
Ah, milk. Damn it. Damn you, milk.
I'm sure Skyward's not going to say no to that anyway, considering that he is once again on one heart. Welcome to Chest Size Matches contents, folks, where heart containers are missed constantly. And heart pieces, for that matter. And Skyward definitely needed that, too, because he took 2 BMOS hits after. Alright, Room Key Chest, on the other hand, is the Land Title Deed. We are not out of the woods yet, folks. That is a perfectly usable check.
Oh, man.
Oh, if that is fire arrows, GBT is a logical triple dip. An unavoidable triple dip.
Who does triple dips? If Land Title Deed is Mountain Title Deed, I'm gonna bust a gut.
that'd be some meta deed percent.
GBT had magic Room key? Okay, it's 100 rupees. What else did GBT have? I think it was just magic and that room key.
Yeah, magic and room key. That being said...
Nothing in the upper portion of STT.
That being said, that magic did lead to Deku Mask, which led to Sonata, which led to Healing, which led to Captain's Hat, which led to Elegy. So...
Oh my god. That's a lot.
Alright, Andrea's gonna reset now, so...
Skyward got magic first. Man, STT is not being nice right now.
Yeah, nothing of importance in there so far. I could not see if that was gilded.
Couldn't tell.
It is not.
Okay, I guess that wasn't a good chest either. Man, Section and Sky with their peaking speed. Help the commentators out.
That's what Twitch is for. Slightly extra delayed playback. Did anyone check Snowhead Temple yet? Yes, Snowhead Temple had Deku Mask.
Yep.
Which we needed the magic from...
yeah, and GBT
from Great Bay Temple to get to.
So, like, eggs locked magic and Deku. It's hilarious.
Yeah, Great Bay Temple and Snowhead Temple are forced double dips this seed.
Ooh. Fire arrows on an elemental arrow chest?
Mm.
A wallet!
Giant wallet!
No!
It could be Bank 3.
No! Oh my god.
Alright, Andrea's prepping the bean for Inverted Stone Tower Temple.
Oh man. Bank 3 again. Oh, never mind. Oh.
Yeah, that's another gilded chest. Yeah, we'll see if Uninverted Stone Tower saves Skyward, but Andrea's also got a whole dungeon clear.
Go mode.
All right, Andrea's deciding what to do here, and it looks like it's going to be go inverted immediately.
I mean, you got a boss.
This is gonna be really close because not only does Andrea have to is Andrea gonna clear inverted, but Skyward still has to go do GBT. I think we might have a race, folks.
Yeah. Execution is what's gonna come down to. And both of these runners are very good at that. And Skyward still needs to get Oath.
Both runners still need to go get Oath. Unfortunately, Skyward is going to have the advantage on that front because going from Inverted Stone Tower Temple straight to Canyon will do that. Ooh, wow. What a way for this one to wind down. Oh, I thought there was like beeping going on in my house, but no, it's just the water temple playing in ISTT.
Depends on what side Andrea does first. I don't know. I wouldn't call it over. I wouldn't call it over at all.
It's really going to come down to just how fast does Andrea pick up those fire arrows.
As the saying goes, it isn't over till it's over.
Yeah, Skyward is definitely had some close calls. If any one of those end up not being close enough and end up leading to a KO, that is going to cost some time. So yeah, like at this point, yeah, every move matters.
Yeah, movement is absolutely crucial.
And yeah, Andreas being able to peek these chests from here is going to be able to see exactly which chests in an uninverted stone tower to do later too.
Yep.
So
I don't know. I'm a big fan of doing right side first, personally, and go ahead to get Garo Master. That's me, but I'm weird. Interesting play, not using Great Fairy Sword, but remembering that they have Great Fairy Sword.
all right, and Skyward's inverted, or not inverted, but warped to Night of the Final Day. Probably is going to have to invert at some point if he hasn't already. Because I don't think you can do 3 dungeons in time. Because not only do you have to finish this and Great Bay Temple, but you also have to do Snowhead Temple too.
Yeah, I feel like if Andrea goes left, then it might be GG, but I don't want to... I really don't want to say it's over.
Yeah, I think we'll get a good idea when Andrea picks up fire.
Because they'll be ahead by remains. Though
Yeah.
Skyward's execution is pretty flawless, and they're number 2 seeded for a reason.
Absolutely.
But Andrea has been busting brackets and has put up one hell of a fight. Oh.
Ooh, that is a bad time to take a fall.
Actually, if they go and check Wizrobe, I don't know.
Oh, it does not help that that's a gilded chest.
Yep, it does not.
Oh, can you?
LTK? No, can't be LTK. Too big. Oh,
Heart
okay.
container, which I'm sure Andrea's not going to say no to. But as I say a lot, it's nice to see, but it's not what we're looking for.
Looks like we got 2 dead worms over on Skywards.
Yeah, the reward was a purple rupee.
I'm wondering where Mountain Title Deed was.
Good question.
I mean, not that it matters.
Yeah, I mean, that's for logic purposes. Yeah, that's still a great question to answer because it could be, considering it's for Oath, it could be anywhere. Like, it could just be in Well. Knowing our luck, it probably is.
It probably isn't, well. Oh, man, yeah. You're doing Wizrobe. Oh, man, this is rough.
Yeah, Andrea's burning a lot of time here.
Yeah. Man, the only way I would do Wizrobe is if I am dying for checks. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Andrea's gonna see the gilded chest on the way out of the dungeon at the Twin Mold outside the boss room.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's a hint.
Yeah. Not looking good for Andrea. Not looking good.
Yeah, this will be really unfortunate because Andrea had been was in position to really pull a bit of an upset here. Especially considering they had been a bit on the behind side.
And Skyward's execution on Egos and just flat out rinsing Egos.
Yeah, that was a very quick Egos.
It might be close, but I give the advantage to Skyward. Possibly even the W.
I don't know if Skyward picked up the boss key. I mean, both runners would have not been able to pick up the boss key if it was fire locked. Because, yeah, did they? No, they had magic on their next pass, their first pass through the temple. But, yeah, that's where fire arrows are, right above Andrea's head.
Yep. Out of magic, or...
That's an easy refill.
Yeah. But still, crucial seconds to get that magic refill.
Yeah, I think Andrea spent too. I think I have to agree at this point. I think Andrea spent too long in Inverted Stone Tower Temple and just made the wrong choice. And that I think this is going to give Skyward the game.
Yeah.
Because at this point, Skyward still has to clear GBT, but it's just zip through GBT, which won't be too long. Considering I know for a fact he picked up the boss key earlier, and keys go back with you now. So, yeah, Skyward already has the boss key. He's going to go straight for George. Yeah, I think I would give Skyward the game at this point, barring some kind of disaster on Majora.
Maybe not comfortable with FD strats.
Player of Skyward's caliber? I doubt it.
No, I meant Andrea.
Oh. Oh, for Twin Mold, yeah.
Yeah. But
what a way! Yeah, what a way for this one to wind down. It was so. It still kind of is real close in the sense that, you know, if both runners decide to finish, they won't be finishing too far apart. But even still,
yeah.
And chat brings up a good point. Andrea does have a time of day disadvantage too. Is going to have to double time a few times.
I don't understand that. Yeah, this wind mode kind of seals it.
Yeah, that
Running
isn't
out of
helping.
magic. I mean, it was probably sealed a little bit ago, but...
Yeah, this is the Snowhead boss key for Skyward. So now he's going to rush and kill Goat, rush and kill George. I'm just going to go with George until further notice. I like that better.
Georgie. Rough, man.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Now, that being said, it is not over quite yet for Andrea. They still will get to go to lower brackets, but they will be fighting the other section, which will be... I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait to see how that one plays out.
Section... Man. He's my good buddy. Been killing it. But I feel like Ranch Route against Andrea might not be the best play.
Certainly wouldn't have been the best play this time around. Ranch was basically foolish.
Oh, yeah. So the casino was broken out of with ice arrows and Ocean Spider House chest.
Behind Captain's hat.
Behind Captain's hat. Which neither runner did the check right there. And then, so... What is Andrea doing here? Yeah, this is GG. Yep, GG's.
Going to staff room? Oh, checking All Knight's mask.
Yep.
Yeah,
GG.
that's unfortunately going to be game over. All right, Skyward's done with Georg and not not George, with Goat on inverting. And yeah, that should leave him with plenty of time to complete GBT and go straight for the moon. Because yeah, it's like, oh yeah, it's final hours, even better. Yeah, Skyward's already got the Great Bay Temple boss key. He does not need 6 hours to finish this dungeon.
Oh, please don't go well. Andrea, please.
Andrea would have gotten a blue potion if that were the case. Oh wait, yeah, Andrea also would have just soared straight to the owl if they were going back. Yeah, this is gonna be probably a check for well. Yeah, buying the blue potion. You hate to see it.
Yeah. Rough. Oh, a little mess up there on Skyward's part.
Didn't quite get the momentum off. Either you run along the middle of the water wheel, or you get more momentum off of the back edge of the pins in the pinwheel. You get the idea. Yeah, that's more than enough room to get the momentum. Like so.
Oh man, this is just rough. I feel bad. Like, Andrea has played this absolutely beautifully. The fire arrows. And not immediately going back into STT.
Yeah, recovered nicely on the captain's hat pickup, the ice arrow specifically afterwards, but yeah, just made the wrong choice for Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah, I don't... Man.
Either way, this is there are bound to be some very interesting answers for this interview.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we're at the boss door.
And they're not even thinking... They're thinking front well.
Oh, jeez.
We can't do backwards without fire. Well, you can't do light arrows and do backwards. What? Not sure what you're referring to, Naki. There's Goron Tech and then there's Zor Tech, where you can jump on the table and then roll jump over to the little crease. Yeah, after the boss, it's just straight to the end. The clock tower is open. Barring a catastrophic moon crash from Skyward, I think
not
Skyward's gonna be okay.
Yeah, not happening, I don't think. That's one way to recover, but I thought boss keys went back with you in time. Guess not.
No, they don't. Only in, like, co-op settings.
Oh, okay. I thought keys went back with you in general now. I guess that only refers to key sanity mainly.
Yeah. Yep, on final hours. Like I said, really the only thing that could happen here is... Yeah, wow. Wow is right.
Skyward just blast mass jumped to the
I think
Turnkey.
I've seen Regal do that. I think I've seen a couple other people do that.
Andrea's Oh, Andrea, I think, might be lost.
Hmm.
Because, yeah, that grassy chest in Termina Field...
Okay, going back to Stone Tower.
Yeah, this is unfortunately going to be too little too late.
And you still have to uninvert.
And get to the boss door.
Yeah.
So Andrea's going to probably discover everything right as Skyward finishes, unfortunately.
Yeah. And Skyward has done a fantastic job, and Andrea as well had a good lead there once they picked up Captain's Hat and Ice Arrows. Just unfortunately not deciding to go back into STT, and that was the deciding factor.
All right, so yeah, Skyward's in green turnkey room, so this is right in front of the boss door.
Yep. Like, we're getting left side first as well, so...
Unfortunately, that is the wrong direction.
Yep.
Now, yeah, both of these runners are going to have very interesting matchups going forward because, you know, assuming things go as we've been speaking for the last bit, Skyward is going to be going on to face Dodo in upper brackets round 4 question mark? Yeah.
Yep.
And as we said earlier, Andrea going to face the other section. So yeah, both of the next matches coming up are going to be absolutely fantastic, just like this one was.
And whoever wins that will be going to face Eris, who, respectfully, I love Spec. Spec is a great racer, but Eris just kind of blasted Spec with a 217. So, gonna be exciting, nonetheless.
And that is the last boss down for Skyward. So it is big boss time.
Just sitting here thinking, lower bracket is stacked with a lot of big name racers.
Yeah, some of the earlier rounds have definitely shaken things up, but all in all, this bracket has been utterly fantastic, both with CGen and with the players.
Yep.
Seedbot, sorry, CGen's a different randomizer term, a different randomizer's name for their generator.
Not much to say.
Yeah, this was the milk, if I remember.
Yep.
Yeah, chat brings up a great point. Keaton and Camaro Mask are the only... Well, Camaro Mask we knew was dead already, but Keaton Mask never showed up. That's like the only thing we haven't seen.
LTK wasn't found.
Oh yeah, Letter to Cafe, Letter to Mama. Letter to Mama definitely did Skyward some. Yeah, Letter to Mama did Skyward a few favors.
Oh yeah.
Twin Mold photobombing the cutscene.
Yep. How about that?
Twin Mold still photobombing the cutscene.
Oh man, what is... Andrea's flipping the temple again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. Did anybody see a mid-boss there? I didn't.
Nope.
Did you?
No, I don't. Something about Majora's incarnation, and then it just went off the screen.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't see anything either.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. GG's. GG Skyward, very well run.
Indeed. That is going to be GG with an official race time GG time of, as soon as the bot decides to get with the program here.
258.40.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the bot did get with the program. It just blew through chat too fast.
Yep, and it looks like we're going to be joined by Skyward. Skyward, GG's. Very well run.
Hey there. Thanks.
GG. So, oh boy, was that a close... So, by the time the two of you had come together and found ice arrows, it was incredibly close. The difference, Andrea, unfortunately, basically just went the wrong way in Stone Tower Temple, went uninverted first.
Yeah.
Or no, the other way around. Went inverted first. Inverted first.
Yeah. Yeah, that was... I don't know. I was like kind of panicking. I mean, you last location your ice out, it kind of... You know, I really, really last location. I don't think there was anything else left in the seed besides Ocean Spider House.
No, that was it. Both of you got Captain's Hat initially and decided not to go beeline for Ocean Spider House, actually, which was questionable to chat. But sometimes Ocean Spider House is just a check you don't think of.
Yeah, and I think at that point I still had Secret Shrine to do.
Yep.
I don't remember, so yeah.
Your initial route was really good. Like, you, in the opening hours, in the opening cycle, you opted to get Express Mail to turn into the Toilet God, and that paid off big time for you in Goron Mask, because Andrea did not get that to turn into the Toilet God. I believe Andrea turned in Ocean Title Deed instead.
Yes. You Skyward, you were first to Goron, Deku, and I think you were also first to Hookshot.
Yep.
Yeah, you were first to Hookshot. But the seed got really linear in that ice arrow in the hunt for Captain's Hat. You were basically just it was just basically Andrea playing Simon Says with you. As time went on, the real split didn't really come until ice arrow showed up.
Yep.
Yeah, say... Yeah, that was pretty much, I was like thinking about Stone Tower, it was like, it has to be Stone Tower. And I don't know, I was like, do I do inverted first or regular? And I'm like, I don't have beans, so yes, just do regular first, fuck it.
Yep. No, that makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, the only major item we have a mild question mark on as far as logic is concerned is Mountain Title D, because it was required for Mirror Shield. But other than that, that's really the only logical question mark we have. Although, let's talk about that for a second. This logic chain had you, after getting Goron Mask and Zor Mask, had you get eggs for Lullaby, to get Magic in Great Bay Temple, followed by Deku Mask in Snowhead Temple, locked by that magic, to Sonata, to Song of Healing on Boss Blue Warp, to Captain's Hat on Macau, to Ice Arrows in Ocean Spider House, to Fire Arrows in Uninverted Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah, absolutely. That was something. I mean, I preferred that it was Ocean Spider House than just Great Bay on Wart. Like, was like, please. Like, and I was kind of forgetting about Ocean Spire House 2. I was like, after War, I'm like, okay, what can I do? And I just remember, I'm like, oh no, I have Captain's Edge. That changes in logic now.
Yep.
And yep, but it's better that way, because if it was just Great Bay Temple, then that meant I double dipped Snowhead for nothing, and perhaps Great Bay if there was Ice Arrow. You never know. So,
yeah, but you got double warded this seed, unfortunately.
yeah, that was something. And then I had no stick for the hole in Great Bay Temple. I'm like, screw this. I'll just do it later. And that's also what made me skip Ward, because I'm like, I have to do the very first chest anyway, so I'll come back for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was really fun to watch. I love what you do with Bomb Chew minigame. That blew my mind. I've never seen that before, actually. Where you bounce off and back to the platform. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Though I did miss the third chew that you threw on the left. It's supposed to hit a target. It didn't this time. But it was alright. The first two hit, so...
That's nuts. But, Captain, you got any more questions? Because
just the one. So these brackets continue to shape up to be some incredible matches up, and you're going up against Dodo. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, sorry, I just got disconnected. Yeah, you said me versus Dodo, right?
Yeah, so what are your thoughts on that, since that's coming up? Because these brackets have been really shaping up to be some fantastic matches, both before and even up to this point, and they're just going to keep getting better.
Yeah, I'll just say this is getting scary. I mean, there's only 2 matches left in the winner bracket, but yeah, that's just getting like. That's just getting tight. Like that seed, I'm not sure I would have win against Dodo. I mean, I guess it depends on where you go after you get your Ice Arrow, but even so, I feel like I would have get like crushed big time. I don't know. Maybe that regular Stone Tower play could have saved me. But I don't know. We're just getting to very, very top players.
Yeah, late winners bracket. Late winners bracket. You can't make any mistakes against the players coming up. So
yeah, this is just it's fun but it's gonna be scary. But I'm happy to play against Dodo. It's a sort of rematch from Season 2, so it's gonna be fun.
I'll be looking forward to that.
Indeed, we wish you good luck. We wish Andrea good luck with the rest of their matches, and we wish all our remaining players the rest of the good luck, because Andrea is not out of the tournament just yet, but we'll be going up against the other section in Lowers Round 4.
Yeah, that's all I got. If you want to take us away, Toma?
Yeah, let's see how this goes. I haven't had a voice since Monday, so let's see how this goes. Thank you, Skyward and Andrea, for putting on a great show. Thank you, Captain and Sky, for putting on the comms for us and talking the talk. For our trackers for being here and tracking. Naki and Axel. And for everyone coming out to watch. As far as I know, there's nothing else really going on ZSR tonight. And besides that, I'm sure tomorrow we got a bunch of stuff. Let's see what we got.
All right, I'll leave you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Skyward. Thanks so much for the interview.
See you all.
Yeah, so we got some Minish Cap, some OT, ATTPR's Cross Key Tournament, and some Skyward Sword Randomizer tomorrow. Nothing again from MMR until 11 a.m. Monday Eastern Time. So, yeah. But I'm going to throw you guys over to Revan. He's playing a Blitz seed for MMR, whatever that exactly is. And, yeah. Have a good night, everyone.